All right, you guys, man, coming back to the channel, man. We got Boston with rock and roll. Got my lyrics up in case I need them. One of my biggest reactions to Boston was like one of the first ones, and I put it in the comment section below. I can't exactly remember the lead singer's first name, but I that dude can blow. That's all I know. All right. Pause. I like that spacey kind of energy with his get that loud, that whoosh right there. It almost kind of brings life to the album cover. I'm sorry about pausing. And then, like, not even a minute into the song, you already kind of know what the band represents. You know what I mean? Like the band, this is what we represent. This is our grassroots. This seems like more of an introductory song to an album. You know what I mean? So it's like we're just another band out of Boston on the road trying to make ends meet. So they kind of doing it for the money, but you don't get that simple sense that they doing it for monetary. It seemed like you getting it for the love. You know what I mean? Playing all the bars, sleeping in our cars, and practice right on the street. So since we didn't have social media back then, how else is a band supposed to get noticed? You play everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Any bar that had an opening for a gig or any random night, man, you jump in there and you put your name out there, man. And you know what I'm saying? When you was a band in the 70s, man, you was going on tour for free. them first few bars that you played in, you just hope that it might be some kind of A&R or some kind of music representative inside that place. You know what I mean? So I think it's really cool how you get these stories. You get a story out of this as well. They know we didn't have much money. We barely made enough to survive. That sounds like everybody sleeping in the same hotel room. But when we get up on stage and got ready to play, people came alive. And you can really, like, the way he stresses his vocals on that alive, you really feel he means that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. We were getting pretty good at the game. People stood in line and didn't seem to match. You know, everybody knew our name. Living on rock and roll music. Never worried about the things we were missing. When we got up on stage, you got ready to play. Everybody listen. Rock and roll band, everybody's waiting. Dude, and then the second part is almost like, okay, this is where we starting out. The first part was like, this how we starting out. Okay, we getting our foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? So now they got a little bit more notoriety. People are showing up at the shows. You got lines outside of the bars. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew their name. So they getting a little bit of fame right here. You know what I'm saying? So now you didn't see them mention struggle and trying to survive. You didn't see those same issues. You know what I'm saying? They had a little bit of money. They didn't practice in the streets. So you left those lines out. So now they got their name out. Bam. I love a good story inside of a song, man. Bro, I haven't heard that term in such a long time. Boy, we think that out of sight, that is such a 70s, 80s term. Yo, that's out of sight. I like that. Dude, dude, that note? What kind of note was that? That was like almost, I was on like a point, like I ain't never heard that. It was almost like a scream, a harmonizer scream or something like that. Boy, I tell you, reacting to Tool has helped me love these bands a lot more. Because Tool has me actually researching like how are these bands creating these chords and stuff like that. So it's giving Tool is giving me like an in-depth understanding about how rock and roll music is performed and played. So hearing a band like Boston and being able to kind of understand the message in the instruments as well as the vocals, you kind of built this better understanding of the energy they was trying to give off in the songs. Like this sounds like a first song you play at a concert. You know what I'm saying? It's like a band introduction. That's all it is. And then so you got the first verse that tells you about the foundation. The second verse tells you about, okay, we got a little fame. And then, okay, the third verse is when they actually got discovered. So they already telling you right now, we had a little bit of fame before we got discovered. The money was rolling in. We was okay. But when he get the big contract, that's what you want, and that's was what they got. So they pretty much gave it us a beginning, end, and middle, beginning, middle, and end of their journey as musicians. And I think it sounds pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Understanding it lyrically is definitely the key to really unlocking what the beauty of a song. So that being said, man, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. All right. Let me know what Boston song you guys want me to hit up next, man. Ones that you know how if you've been on this channel before and how I break down lyrically. Like give me something that's challenging. All right. I'll catch y'all later, man.